What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Maverick Raven coming at you with another one. And I gotta be honest with you guys. I gotta be honest with you, flock. I was uh I was having a pretty good Sunday, man. Having a nice one, hanging with the family. We were eating and we eat late. And man, uh I was pretty happy, man. Caitlin Clark, she won the all-time scoring record in the NCAA, including uh, all-time period, male or female. It doesn't matter. She even beat the men. That's amazing when you start thinking about all the men. Well, whatever. That's not the point of the video. But but I was happy, man. I was happy for my girl Caitlin. And then I get this sent to me, ruining my evening. Deep Blue Washington delivers Haley her first GOP primary win. Haley won the DC GOP primary by 62%, breaking Trump's winning streak as he marches toward the GOP nomination. Now, look, don't get me wrong. I've said it before. Nikki Haley is a Democrat. If the world was right, she is. She wouldn't be allowed to run under the Republican ticket. She's a Democrat. Anybody that knows her knows that she's a Democrat. All it is that she doesn't represent what Donald Trump represents, which is a very severe, very non-subtle, if you want to put it that way, deviation from business as usual in politics. That's what Donald Trump represents, right? And that's what people don't want. People want a return to business as usual, and we don't want that anymore. America has spoken. We don't want that anymore. We're happy with MAGA. We're happy with Donald Trump. Well, I don't know how else to take this, man. I mean, even if she is a Democrat or should be considered a Democrat, she still won by 62%, man. So, I mean, look at that. She literally won by 62.8% with Donald Trump, former President Donald Trump, I should respect his name, won 33.2%. It's so depressing, man. It's so depressing. In Washington, D.C.'s primary tonight, the 3rd of 2024. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Because Miss Haley won more than 60%, she now gets all of the district's 19 delegates, excuse me. So she's finally like on the record board with one victory, and you know what they say, never let them see you bleed, Bond, This is bullshit. Straight up bullshit, dude. The district is deep blue with 92% voting for President Joe Biden in 2020. So, I mean, chances are that Joe Biden's going to win that district anyways. But still, man, like, come on, dude. The primary came one day after President Trump swept up all 3 Republican caucuses in Michigan, Missouri, and Idaho. Until March 3rd, the former president had won every single primary contest since Iowa in January, all of them by large margins. And it was hard not to feel happy about that, man. I mean, come on. It was difficult to believe that she was gonna actually make it anywhere. And now look, dude, like she snuck one out in a Democrat stronghold. Don't get me wrong, but she still snuck one out, man. Miss Haley is the first woman to win a Republican presidential primary in U.S. history. Oh, hooray for history, I guess. It's not surprising that Republicans closest to Washington dysfunction are rejecting Donald Trump and all his chaos, Haley campaign spokesperson Olivia Perez Guas said in a statement. Really? Wow. Wow. The inverse of that, Miss Olivia Perez Cuas, can be taken too. It could also be seen as a representation of just how nasty the swamp is and just how much of a swamp creature Nikki Haley is. Just saying. Somebody has to say it, guys. President Trump's campaign said the results reaffirmed the object of President Trump's campaign. He will drain the swamp and put America first. Hey, he's not lying. He literally is saying what I just said. It's bullshit. The thing, see, what really, I guess what really has me down is that it's like the James Bond thing. Never let them see you bleed. You know? If they never see you bleed, they will think that you cannot bleed. And if you cannot bleed, you cannot die. And if you cannot die, you can't be beaten. Felt a little bit like Star Wars there. But you get what I'm saying, right? While Nikki Haley has been soundly rejected throughout the rest of America, she was just crowned queen of the swamp by lobbyists and DC insiders that want to protect the status quo. Yes! I just said that, man. Yes. They don't want MAGA, dude. And let me tell you something. MAGA, I pray to God that as a movement, it stays well beyond Donald Trump and his lifetime. You know, God willing, I'll see Donald Trump, die of natural causes in 20, 30, 40 years, whatever, however long he's going to live. Because people are living a lot longer nowadays, right? But as long as he lives, I'll hopefully be able to see it. And when he does kick the bucket, I still want MAGA to be a thing, because we gotta drain this swamp, dude. This is just not cool, you guys. Prior to the DC primary, President Trump had 244 delegates and Miss Haley had 24. That was more than 10 times. 10 times her margin of delegates. The former South Carolina governor's first primary victory brings her delegate count up to 43. Boo, dude, boo! The North Dakota Republican primary is tomorrow, followed by Super Tuesday, when 15 states and American Samoa will vote. Be aware of what American Samoa, how they vote. They might be a little blue too. So if you see that it starts going again all the way in Nikki Haley's favor, then there's an explanation there. But if Donald Trump wins American Samoa, that's a really good sign that, even independents that tend to lean left want to vote for MAGA again. Man, and that's the video, you guys. I'm just... When I say that I'm like really kind of sad about this, I was super stoked. Caitlyn did it, man. Caitlyn Clark did it, but this killed the evening, man. You know what would make me happy, though? If you liked, subscribed, left a comment, maybe share the video. That would really make me happy. Be safe, guys. Be good to one another. And stay based. Always stay based.